Well, over the past couple of months, we've showed you some of the changes happening at Rivertown Crossings Mall in the Granville area, like some of the exciting new stores that are opening there.
But we also want to highlight some of the stores that have been there a long time, some of your favorites that are actually changing to serve you better.
Like Build-A-Bear Workshop, a favorite for people of all ages. It's one of the most loved children's stores in all of Rivertown Crossings Mall. We are here at Build-A-Bear Workshop, and we're with Amy Anazeski, and you have some really exciting things happening here.
We do. We have our grand reopening celebration on May 18th.
This is such a beautiful store. Kids, parents, families love to be here. And you've made some changes, and it's all for the better.
It is. We have a lot of new technologies that guests will be able to interact with while they're making a bear.
Yeah, makes the experience even better. And so we're actually going to get creative today. You happen to have a really cute little animal that we picked out ahead of time that we're going to be giving life to, would you say? Just one of many choices.
Yes, we have 26 different choices.
Right, and you've just debuted some of these cute farm animals.
There is a pig, a cow, a sheep, and a new horse.
Oh, so cute. So one of the first decisions you have to make coming in is taking this amazing selection you have and what you're going to create, and then you head to this next station where we are right now. Can you tell us about this?
This is our new digital sound station. We are actually one of 13 stores in our entire company nationwide that has this new technology.
Okay, so what can you do here?
You can actually record up to 50 different sounds for your bears.
Wow, and before it was just a
16.
fraction of that. 16 to over 50?
Yep.
Wow. Songs that you would hear on the radio even?
Absolutely. We have Justin Bieber, Jason Mraz, a little Frank Sinatra thrown in.
And then just some really cute sounds for kids.
Yeah, we've got oink sounds to go with pigs. We have dog sounds to go with dogs, moos to go with cows.
Okay, so the next selection you have to make
Is what sound you want to do.
Sounds easy enough. Sounds good. So Amy, now we find ourselves at the stuffer.
Yes, and this is where you actually get to put stuffing in your bear, and you can decide how squishy or firm you want your bear to be.
Nice, really bringing it to life here.
Absolutely. And then after that, you get to put a heart inside, and we do a heart ceremony, so you get to make a special wish, and that stays inside the animal that you just made. And make it really warm. And spin around like a ballerina. And jump up and down. And close your eyes. Think of a really good wish. And give your heart a big kiss.
There are many more choices to be made.
Yes.
What next?
So after you stuff your bear, you're gonna head back to the bathtub and be able to give it a bath where you're gonna fluff it. You can brush the fur, make sure it's perfect. And then once you're done with that, you're gonna really personalize your bear by picking out different outfits for her. So we've got Disney princesses, we have some of the local sports teams with Detroit Tigers, Red Wings, down to the Avengers costumes that we just launched last weekend, and lots of different choices that we have.
I think you have more shoes here than I do in my closet.
I think so.
This is great. What a selection.
It's awesome. Oh, that pig has it on!
So Amy, I'm really excited about how this pig is coming to life. Chose the princess theme because my girls really love princesses. But this isn't the end of the process. We've got something really important here called Name Me.
Yes, you need to name her, and you make a birth certificate for her. So once you decide what you want to name her, you'll sit down at the computers, create your birth certificate. She'll come out with her name, your daughter's name on there, and then she'll also get a code that she can play online in our virtual world. So you can play with the animal 2 different ways.
That's so nice. And for people who've been to the Build-A-Bear workshop before, this is something that may look a little bit different from last time.
It is different. We have the big screen television on the top. So once they're done making their birth certificate, they can watch their animal go into Bearville and watch it play in the land.
This is so neat. I know that the contents of your store, these animals bring a lot of smiles to a lot of young boys and girls, even babies. In conjunction conjunction with your grand reopening, you have a really cool event coming up.
We do. We have an event called Stuffed with Hugs. So on Saturday, May 19th, we invite all the guests to come in and make bears that we are going to donate to Helen DeVos Children's Hospital.
That is really cool. And so a lot of opportunity to give back to the local community. And they don't have to spend any money in order to participate.
Just donate their time to actually stuff the bear.
Really, really cool. Okay, so some changes, big changes, and of course, big smiles to a favorite store here in Rivertown Crossings, Build-A-Bear Workshop. So I had to bring in the cute little pig I made for my Collins, my baby. You know, my other daughter has quite a few animals from the store, but this is Collins' first. It was really, as you could see, I was very excited to put this together.
You and Amanda were having a blast out there. This Build-A-Bear Workshop's location, by the way, isn't far from where it used to be. In fact, it's just across the corridor from their old location on the lower level of Rivertown Crossings Mall between the playground and center court.
Really
perfect destination, right?
Fun experience, and you could spend hours there at each station.
Yeah.
You know, deciding on the clothing, deciding on the name. It's really, really fun. And again, the store's grand reopening Saturday, May 19th, and starting at 10 a.m., you can help with the Stuffed with Hugs project, as Amy mentioned. The first 100 people who show up can volunteer their time to create a stuffed animal at no financial cost. Those toys will then be donated to DeVos Children's Hospital. It's a great effort to bring smiles to the faces of some children that are facing some hardship and celebrate a really exciting time. This store is far more advanced in technology than a lot of the other Build-A-Bear workshops that you might have visited throughout the country.
Yeah, well, and it's interesting because I was reading about it in a national women's magazine.
Oh, really?
And about the new concept that they were rolling out. And then I talked to Amanda at Rivertown Crossings, and she said, we're actually getting the new concept store. We're one of the first in the country to get it.
So it's exciting. There are a lot of different options. As I said, we have some bears from there before, other animals, but there's so many choices. So
yeah, lots of fun. Okay, stay right there. Lots of 8 West straight ahead. Don't go away.
Your all-access pass to everything West Michigan.